I want to ask you a question. How did somebody get fat in prison? Was they giving you good steak? Like,
And I ain't gonna lie, I got fat because I was in that motherfucker depressed, bro. So I was like in the cell just eating it.
What's going on, y'all? This is Cruz here at Cruise Control Radio. Shot by C behind the cam. We also got Swayze. We got Nate. We got the whole team in here, man. We have Studio 312, the best barbershop in the borough. And right now, man, today we got a special guest. Flew out here from Oklahoma.
Hold on.
Okay. And he here right now. There's TooFat Troub. What's going on? What's going
happening, bro? What's up with you, bro?
Hey, I'm just chilling here.
Man, appreciate you having me, bro.
I appreciate you coming, man. That's love.
For sure.
Because I ain't gonna front. I wouldn't have flew nowhere. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm working, bro. They gotta see me, bro.
That's the dedication.
They gotta see me, bro.
Yeah, nah. But so I want to start off with, you started making music, right? When you was a kid, or when did that happen?
I played around with music when I was a little nigga, like freestyling and shit.
Yeah.
Not really like no, what I call now organized music shit. It was just playing with music. I started actually sitting down and writing music, like, I wanted to do it for a living, like a year ago, though, type shit.
So I also, cause C, brought us together and got you here, and she told me that you recently got out.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
now that you out after,
Shout out C. That's my nigga right
Real
there.
one.
For sure.
Yeah. So now that you out after time spent, like, is the game different? Is it? Are you more motivated now that you want to get in it?
For sure. I feel like that shit kind of gave me an advantage, bro, being locked up, because being locked up, I had a phone in there. Like, I had a cell phone the whole time I was locked up.
Yeah.
So I lived through the internet, through social media and shit. So being locked up, I bit into the shit that wasn't reality, bro. But it had me chasing that shit.
Right.
So I got out here and I done lapped these niggas, bro. My mind done lapped these niggas, because what I thought they was really on, what they was portraying to be on, is what I'm really on, bro.
Yeah,
I'm really on, bro.
These people really ain't real. And
bro.
the thing is that, because you also had a video that went viral while you was
Locked up,
yeah.
sure.
That's so. How does that? Because me, I don't know how that goes. I did a little juvenile sentence for 2 weeks. I'm not gonna lie to you. I did some time, 2 weeks. But so when you in there, how does that even happen to where you going viral? I can't even go viral and I'm outside.
That shit was like last summer, and I just was playing, bro. I was in there and I was rapping, and I was sending it. I still spam to this day. I tell niggas that all the time. I was spam blogs. I spam everybody. And I was just spamming and shit. It did what it did, bro, but it worked out on my. But that's really what made me push with this rap shit, because I'm like, if I could do some shit like that, playing
while inside,
man, I'm finna go nuts once I
crazy.
get out here for real.
Nah, and it's crazy you say that, because there is people out here that's really like, they got all the things they can get. The internet we take for granted, but when you inside, you got the internet. Like, oh shit, I could be doing this. I could be doing this. So when you came out, it kind of reminded me of, you know who Wallow is? Wallow 266. So it reminds me of that. He was studying the internet while he was inside.
Yeah, for sure.
So now that you out here, you making moves, man. I see you doing a lot of. I really like that video you did in the car at the gas station. That's why I told C, I was like, we gotta do him on our hanging mic, because I don't know who. Yeah,
we popping peas for real.
Yeah, no, that's hard. So I just want to ask you something, man. I ask a lot of people this, and I think it's something serious that needs to be talked about, especially in our community. Like, did you ever get your ass eaten before?
My ass eaten?
Yeah.
I'll let a bitch eat my shit right now. What?
That's fire. Listen, that's fire.
I ain't gonna stop a hoe from doing what a hoe want to do.
I call my.
I ain't gonna ask a bitch.
But if she do it,
on go.
You're a pleaser. See, that's how I am. You gotta be a pleaser.
Fuck it.
I told a bitch I'll call her baby wipe.
Fuck it.
Wipe me up.
Man, do what you do, man. Do.
I fuck with him. Everybody else act like, oh no, the ass. Nah, you gotta get cleaned up sometimes.
If I lie, it's gonna be a bitch that see this and be like, that nigga lie.
I lick that shit crazy.
Man,
and it's a little, who's worse in that situation? Now we gotta ask, who's worse in that situation? Because,
bro, listen, I ain't hiking my legs up and doing no crazy shit like that. I'm like 260 pounds, bro.
A motherfucker holding his legs back.
I ain't doing all that shit.
That's like borderline vagina.
But
activity.
once she get up under there, she under there.
She gotta do what she gotta do.
Fuck it.
That's fine. Listen, see, I like that honesty, because a lot of these people are scared of that shit. It's like, listen, you doing it with a girl like that. It's not like you got, you know what I'm saying?
Anything you do with a bitch is not gay, man.
That's now
if
that
you
we
let a
said
bitch,
that.
yeah. If you I see if you getting hit, If you let the bitch hit you, bro,
from the
gay.
back is crazy.
You're gay, bro. From,
like she got the strap.
angle.
She got
from any angle.
Yeah, I try to minimize it and say the back. No,
bro,
any
listen,
angle is crazy.
It stops, bro. It stops somewhere, bro. The buck stops here, bro.
So, all right. So now I gotta ask you. I'm interested. So if a girl was like, yeah, I'm looking to try new things, and she had like a butt plug type shit, you wouldn't get plugged up?
Nope. She can lick this motherfucker.
She said, I'm the plug.
That's it. I'm the plug, bitch. I'm the plug.
We don't need another plug in this.
I'm the plug, bitch. You finna get your ass put the fuck out.
Yo, I'm fucking weak. Oh my
For
God.
real, you finna get your ass put the fuck out.
So now that you out and all that stuff, you in a space where you gain so much attention right away. Like I've been watching since C put me on, and like what you've been doing is like, no matter what is going on, you still getting quality shit. People would do the basic shit and think they're doing something, but you going after quality stuff.
For sure.
What puts you in that mindset of like standing out from everybody else?
Being locked up and looking at that internet. I was paying attention. Like you see what's being put out. You see what's getting streams. You see what's doing views, and you see what's not. So I knew I couldn't just get out and have me and 10 niggas with pistols and white T-shirts jumping in the fucking camera.
Right.
And I knew I couldn't do that shit. And I knew I couldn't just do running guns type shit. Eventually, you're going to have somebody direct you going. So, but I knew that sitting down because I paid attention to what was booming and what wasn't type shit. So I came out on that.
Yeah. So there's a bunch of different like media outlets like Instagram, Threads, Twitter, now is X, and all that stuff. Where do you see yourself fitting in with, whatever changes come? Like, we're going to start doing VR and virtual reality. Like, where do you see yourself fitting with that? Like, are you, like, in the metaverse, or are you, like, just using it for business?
Business, bro. I'm still catching up. I ain't going to lie to you. A lot of this shit be blowing my mind that people got going out here.
Yeah.
Technology crazy. It's a lot of crazy shit from when I left, bro. So I'm catching up, but I'm learning to use it for my benefit. So as of right now, if it ain't benefit me, I ain't really too much looked into the metaverse, but we'll get there eventually.
That's hard. So what would you tell somebody that's like was in your position, you know what I'm saying, got locked up, you got a talent, you know what I'm saying, but you behind bars? What's something you would tell somebody, that's like borderline, like, yo, fuck my life, like, want to end this shit?
Bro, you got a plan. Like, even if you locked up, if you got a year left, you need to plan what you finna be doing 6 months from now. Even though you still gonna be locked up, what is your mind state gonna be? What is your body gonna be? What is your intake gonna be? Are you gonna be eating bullshit? Are you like, so you have to always have a plan. And I used to fuck up by setting myself out with like crazy ass goals. I'm not gonna say not attainable, but you gotta reach small goals in order to get to a big goal. So once I realized that and I start setting small goals for myself, every time I accomplish one, you get like a little umph to yourself with that shit. So now you accomplish another small one. Eventually, to the naked eye, y'all be like, damn, that's some big shit. It's nothing to me. These is baby steps to me, but it's a goal that I accomplish. And I know as long as I keep reaching these small goals, we gonna get where we trying to get.
Right. And that's a lot of people's problem, especially music artists, because everything's so like attainable now. Like anybody could rap, anybody could put their shit on Apple Music. But like you said, people only see the end goal. They trying to get to that end goal when they running in place, because like you said, these small goals is what'll get you to the main goal.
Facts. They
That's
build up.
fire. So I just want to know, where'd your name come from? TooFat. Was you like real? Because you ain't like TooFat to me.
Nah,
but
I was bigger than this though. But
okay.
I was always been going by Troub.
Okay.
And then when I got locked up, I got fat, so I was Fat Troub.
I want to ask you a question. How did somebody get fat in prison? Was they giving you good steak? Like,
And I ain't gonna lie, I got fat because I was in that motherfucker depressed, bro. So I was like in the cell just eating and going to sleep, and going to sleep for a little while. And I was depressed. And before I knew it, I was fat.
That's hard. Is that hard?
I mean, that's tough.
That's tough, right? That's gangsta, I ain't gonna lie.
That's tough, bro.
So when you out, do you usually come out in Nashville, or do you do work out here?
My first time, bro.
This your first time in Nashville?
My first time.
For us? Me.
Yeah, it's my first time, bro.
Yeah, nah, that's dope. So what we got going on here, we trying to like elevate voices, people like in your position, to where we can do what we can to like get the voice heard. So I want to know, what's your, you do small goals, but what's your goal with music, like overall? Like, what makes you say like I want to do this? Like, I know like money, obviously, but like, what makes you say like this is it? Like, this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna invest in.
Man, it's just like I feel like when you working and you doing something that you just doing it as a job, that shit is like it bothers you every day. Even though you might get up and go to work without complaining, you know in your mind this is nothing that you want to be doing. And with this music shit, it's like for real, like an out of body experience for me, bro. Like even when I'm in the booth, I'll say some shit, and then when I'm not in rapper mode, I'm like, wow, I said some crazy ass shit.
Right.
Or when I get on stage, I'll perform, and I get off stage, and I'm like, wow, I was doing some crazy ass shit.
Yeah.
In reality, that's not what it is, but it's just like myself. I just go into that mode, bro. So
Right.
I know this is what it is, bro.
And when you record, do you look at your phone and do it, or you punch
I look
in?
at my phone, I punch in. It just depends on the vibe, really. I do a lot of shit.
Because I know a lot of artists nowadays, they just go in there and just say how they feel at the moment.
Yeah,
and then like the next year, they're like, damn, I don't know why I was even saying that.
Yeah, I mix it up. It depends on the vibe for real, bro. Sometimes I'll get in there and punch in a whole 2-3 songs. Sometimes I'll write some shit that just depends on.
That's fine.
It's all gonna be gas though. I promise you that. Bro.
That's a fact.
It's all gonna be gas.
We heard a song from you, and you did a freestyle. Gas. So
Hard
what?
on a punk bitch.
That's a fact.
I did do that.
So what songs do you have right? Do you have any projects out right now, or is it just you dropping singles?
I got an album that just dropped last week. It dropped on September the 7th.
Fine. We gotta listen to that.
Ben Him, out on all platforms. Y'all gotta go get that, bro. Ben Him out on all
Ben Him?
platforms.
Okay.
Right here. So I got the album out right now. I'm finna drop a deluxe to the album probably in the next 2 weeks or so. Just about 4 or 5 more songs, but we on that. I'm working. I ain't even announced it yet. I'm finna announce that
Got
shit
exclusive.
tomorrow.
Oh, I
this
thought
might come out after that.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm doing a tour, 5 cities, 5 days in a row, the 24th through the 28th, starting next week. Promote the album. We finna go crazy, bro.
So is it in like different states, or?
Yeah, we in. I'm starting in Oklahoma, of course. I'm from Oklahoma, so I'm doing Tulsa. I'm doing Oklahoma City. I'm doing Wichita, Kansas. I'm doing Kansas City, Missouri. I'm doing St. Louis.
That's fire.
Lit.
So like, do you have a manager? Or is this shit that you orchestrate yourself?
Yeah, for sure, I got a manager.
Okay,
So,
dope. Because I was thinking,
shout out Tree, shout out X, my niggas.
Word. Because that's something. It's good to have a team that believe in you. That's why I got these people with me, man. Because I don't know how to do this shit. I'm really stupid. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I'm a smart, stupid motherfucker.
Man, same.
Because it's like it's the simple shit. Like
Same.
I know the extra shit, but the simple shit be like, oh my god.
Yep, same.
But so yeah, you got that out, man. But if you want to tell the people where they could find you at, where they could stream your music, all that shit.
Man, I'm on Instagram at TooFat. That's like the only place I need you to come find me at. I don't do the Facebook shit.
You don't got an OnlyFans or a Snapchat?
I'm about to make an OnlyFans.
We're getting your ass eaten.
No, I'm finna go hard on the punk bitch. I'm finna go hard on the punk bitch. I promise you.
That's fine.
For real, yeah. I want to see. I don't know what I'm gonna do on that motherfucker. You gonna have to subscribe.
There you go.
Nah, but for real, now follow me TooFat on Instagram. My music is out on all platforms. I don't care where you on. I don't give a fuck if you get on iHeartRadio. We there. So go turn that up. Ben Him, forever. Turn that shit up for real.
Make sure y'all tune in, man. Y'all heard it here first. My man's flew out here at Nashville for the first time. Came straight from Oklahoma.
Work.
Right to the pool table, man.
Work.
TooFat Troub. InTuned. Studio 312, the best barbershop in the borough. Cruise Control Radio. Shot by C. What other plugs we got? Dew wipes. Make sure you get your dew wipes.